Okay, now each of our couples gave you just a hint of the famous dances our stars will be performing this week. They are back with their original partners after last week's America's Switch Up competition.
And as predicted, some of your new pairings soared while a few of them sunk. A couple of stars redeemed themselves, and we finished the night with Niall at the top of the leaderboard and Antonio at the bottom.
Yeah. Tonight now, each of the performances is based on a famous dance from movies, TV, or music videos. Kim and Sasha are up first with a jive inspired by the big screen version of Hairspray.
After suffering a drop in scores last week, here's how our Real Housewives of Atlanta star trained despite an injury she tried to hide.
Not one step in hold. Not one. Why no hold?
Last week, the comments didn't have anything to do with my performance.
8! It's 2 sixes.
I felt badly for Keo because he worked very hard on the choreography.
Please, I don't want the camera.
He won't even talk to anybody. He left his partner.
I think Keo was great for a one-and-done switch-off kind of thing, not for the whole season. I'm glad I got my Aussie back.
So, clean slate, brand new dance, brand new story, ready to roll.
It's Famous Dance Week, and Sasha and I are dancing to You Can't Stop the Beat from the movie Hairspray.
Keep your weight forward. Follow the fun bags.
Shut up about it. With Sasha, it's almost like we're starting to get known for these kinds of dances.
Ah, she's back.
We're now more than halfway through, and what I'm demanding of my body is just mind-boggling.
What happened there? Kim is dancing through pain, but she wouldn't even tell me, and I know that for a fact. How's the ankles?
They're good. There is some strain right above my ankles and just the constant bouncing. So Sasha wanted to see what was going on, so he knew how hard to push me this week.
These are indication of stress fracture. This is not something that you ignore. So I want you to not do the rehearsal.
Are you kidding me right now? Please. I've had 2 kids. Okay? I'm begging you. Do not change your original vision for this dance or for the rest of the competition based on this. It would really disappoint me. I'm not worried about whatever the doctor may say.
This is pumping for 1:45 non-stop. This is not easy. To anyone else, I feel like would be sitting out right now. But she doesn't want to stop. She just wants to keep going, and now it's feeling like a jive.
We have a lot to live up to because Hairspray is so iconic. From the music, the costumes, we've got troupe dancers. I think I'm the sleeper that people don't see coming.
Yeah.
People are realizing, oh no, she's one to watch. That's a 10, baby. Woo!
And we will be watching her. We're going to see what happens with Kim and Sasha's Hairspray-inspired jive next. And then the rest of our couples perform dances from Footloose, Austin Powers, Michael Jackson, NSYNC, and more live. And Q Tom? And Q Tom? All right. We are back with our famous Dances Night event. I am here in Master Control. This is the brains. This is the nerve center. This is the large intestine of the show. Before the break, we saw our injured... Stop yelling, I'm hosting. We saw our injured Facts of Life star Kim reuniting with Sasha for a jive. He is so rude. From the movie Hairspray, originally, now they're throwing popcorn. It was choreographed by Adam Shankman. This is the last time I come in here. Let's see how she does it. Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the amazing Kim Field.
You can't stop and never lunch as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand
famous dances night. That's incredible. That's what having 2 kids does for pain tolerance, right? Let's see what our judge. Look at the smile.
Hey!
Look at the smile on Len Goodman's face.
I'm a happy, clappy chappy. You captured the fun of Hairspray, some great jive elements in there. What not to like? It was a terrific opening to the show. Well done.
There you go. Bruno.
Gorgeous, look at me, you gorgeous little bouncing bundle of fun. I was dancing all the way through. You can't stop the beat, and I can't stop having fun. That's what it's all about. This is what show is all about. Get everybody dancing. You've got me dancing all the way through. You missed a little pass at the end. You just missed a little pass at the end.
Okay, gotcha.
But a tiny little thing. It's just between you and I.
Yeah, and I kept going. I was fabulous.
Okay, to tell everybody. Carrie-Ann and Alba.
Okay, you know what? Okay, you said in your package, like, you know, I want to be one to watch. You are one to watch. Like, from the beginning, I thought you were fantastic. You have such great energy, but you're so consistent that sometimes it scares me. And tonight, I kind of, yeah, because it scares me. Because if you're not exciting and, like, dynamic and change it up and excite the crowd every week with something unexpected, you kind of disappear into the background. And I don't want you to disappear because you are fantastic. Tonight's routine was incredible. I thought it was vibrant, it was lively, it was filled with energy. But, and by the way, lifts are okay tonight. Okay. Lifts are okay, but your energy was just a hair under. It was just under what I think it needed to be for this routine. It was very good, and it was high, but it wasn't quite what I thought, and there were a few mistakes. And I'm saying this because when you hear my score and you hear how much critique I'm giving,
yes,
you'll know that you could have been here, and that's where I think you should be. Yes. Max.
All right, so.
Call me Max.
All right.
Sorry, Kathy.
All right, okay. Okay, see, this is what happens when you hit the wet bar before the show. Why don't you guys go up to the skybox? And as you do that, joining us tonight, the Tony-winning star of the Broadway version of Hairspray, and from our season 6, Marissa Jarrett-Winokur. Great to have you here, Marissa. Next Monday night, the competition intensifies with team dances on a night featuring iconic songs from a whole bunch of acts. It's going to be great team dances and a lot more. Aaron?
Well, Len was nonstop smiles. Bruno seemed to love it. Sasha's sweating his little patootie off. Carrie-Ann said she just felt like it was you needed a little bit of energy. What is your thoughts about that? I mean, I hear you breathing right now.
Well, but she also backed it up by saying it seemed to work for this, so I'm just going to go with the second part of what she said.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
I feel like that's the philosophy of my life. I just break it down and go with the second part. All right, let's get your scores, babe.
Carrie-Ann Inaba.
8.
Len Goodman.
8.
Bruno Tonyo.
8.
So she gave you an 8, but said it could have been higher. What do you think about the score, Sasha?
Listen, it's just scores. She did an amazing job. That's what matters. She enjoyed herself, and that's all that matters. We take the critique and we use it for next week.
Yes, great job. Of course, you get 9 votes this week per phone line, per email address at abc.com, and on Facebook, and phone lines will remain open 1 hour after the show. Tom?
All right, Aaron, thanks. We have got a big night of famous dances on the way. Up next, a bad performance, put that in quotes, as a Super Bowl MVP, Von Miller, dances to a Michael Jackson hit. As you'll see, it has been a week of behind-the-scenes drama.
I don't know why I get nervous.
You got this. Come on.
It's different. This is Michael Jackson. We got to perfect it.
It's good, but it can be great.
And what's the difference between good and great?
The performance.
After last week, we need to climb our way back up there.
Oh, my puke.
Why are you freaking out?
I lost my dance, my choreography, my song.
I don't want to talk about it.